So now we know the diaphragm is very important to create full range of motion in our rib cage, which starts connecting everything else in our body. So we're going to start with a breathing exercise. Now, this is not what you think. Diaphragmatic breathing is not this. People think diaphragmatic breathing is inhale to my stomach. No, that is absolutely not diaphragmatic breathing. It's actually counterproductive to how we actually breathe. So let's get started. Now, first thing we can do is to lengthen the diaphragm. The diaphragm lengthens when we exhale. It's lengthening means it's just getting longer, it's getting stretched out. Most of us inhale, 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 but we never fully exhale. So we never bring the diaphragm through a full stretch. It's kind of like we're doing this with a bicep, but now we're gonna finally do this. And guess what happens when we finally let that bicep go all the way down over here? It's probably gonna feel pretty good because it's been kind of stuck for quite some time. So we'll just do it seated. You're gonna sit right here. We'll do a little inhale, and then what I want you to do is do a long exhale. And once you get to the end of that exhale, you can do a silent inhale through your nose. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to see any silent. Like you don't want anyone to know you're there. And then a full exhale again. Drag it out nice and long. It doesn't have to be very hard. I don't need you to go, because when you're doing that, you might just start using your abs and start crunching down. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a long exhalation. Another caveat, stomach pooching. So when we're breathing, it's forces, it's pressure going through our body. Now we're exhaling out. Air should escape us. And if we find us breathing, exhaling, and we're doing something like this is my stomach, and I'm going, and it starts sticking out, we're losing some of the mechanics of that proper breath. So as we exhale out, we should actually feel the stomach get skinnier, get closer in. All right? Okay. Now, we can do this again, knowing about what's going on with the stomach. You can put your hands on your stomach, and then we're gonna go. Getting skinny, and then take an inhale in, nice and soft. Okay. Now, if you're someone doing this exercise and your exhale is gone in like 3 seconds, you're going, and then you're gone, that tells me the diaphragm, is tight. So it might take you a couple tries to try to lengthen it. And this is a technique that I like to use for a lot of my clients who's having a lot of trouble exhaling. We're gonna do a hum. Now when you hum, you can actually kind of bypass the subconscious response of our body going and telling you, oh, we gotta breathe, we gotta breathe. It can bypass that part to get you a deeper exhalation to give you more length into that diaphragm. So here's how it looks like. You're gonna take an inhale in. You can go, You see how my voice crackled a little bit at the end? That's perfectly fine because I want to squeeze out as much air out as I possibly can. So if you're going hum, and you're gone in like 3 seconds, keep going, keep going. You might croak a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. We just want to get your body to get that full exhalation. Here's what I want you to do. Now, most people take these kind of core courses or watch these videos and they never do anything with it. They just watch it and oh yeah, that was interesting, but they never put into practice. That's not going to be us. All right. I want you to pause this video. I want you to go through the breathing and the hum sitting down. I just want you to do it for 3 minutes, straight on 3 minutes. There's going to be a timer down there. Press that timer for 3 minutes and you're just going to go at it. All right.